this color might be a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. But it's on my mind. The lamp is still on my mind, and it's probably gone, but it's worth checking it out, right? I don't care. I like maximalism. This was my dinner last night, but I thought, maybe I'm right, but I was wrong. This isn't working for me anymore, and I feel like because it's not working anymore, it became a dumping ground for stuff. The mirror, though, I'm still so happy with that. So we're gonna build around that. It's a perfect base to start from. I'm not saying that we're not using anything in this corner anymore, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's a sort of a dumping ground. Look at this mirror, though. This is so cute. So that is definitely coming back. But first things first, you're off, lady. I want to try and see if it works if I just changed the rope again, so the color. And this is the lampshade, it's fun. I feel like it's just not finished yet, so that needs work. Or a total different lampshade. So weeks ago, I saw this lamp in a secondhand store that I go to often. At that time, I didn't need a lamp because I thought I would reuse the one that's in the corner right now. But it's on my mind. The lamp is still on my mind, and it's probably gone. But it's worth checking it out, right? So we need to go to the thrift store. I also need to return some things. And I thought I'd show you my cute little outfit. And I'm wearing sweaters and layers while I still can, because it's getting warmer fairly quickly. I feel like it's February, but it's Spain. I already stacked on some necklaces, gray jeans. I thought of light gray socks, very pale gray, like almost white. I feel that would be fun. With my loafers. These are thrifted a long time ago now. I thrifted them for €5. Then I'll just show you what I wear. Yeah. It might be too warm, but I'm still gonna put on this corduroy blazer. Now, if I am going to point everything out that's thrifted, the blazer is thrifted, the blazer is thrifted, the sweater is thrifted, the blouse is thrifted, the necklaces are just a bunch of real and fake stuff and added on stuff. The shoes are thrifted. That's it. Oh, and I will take. Now, black in this ensemble is not my favorite. I guess I wanted to do brown then, but I need to walk through the city and have something. So this is a more efficient bag for me to put over my shoulder, and things can go in there. These are the glasses that I'm gonna wear. And then I'm gonna put on my other shoe. But this is the look. I'll see you later. So I'm in front of the store, feeling awkward talking to you, but I don't think you can see it because of the reflection. But the lamp is still there. But I'm going in, and I hope it's for a good price. But the music, I know that they have music inside, so I need to cut the sound out. my God, what did I do? I asked if I could change the shade out with the lamp that I wanted, or the other way around. So I wanted the shade and I wanted another lamp. So yeah, they did. And I knew that it wouldn't fit, so we sort of aggressively made it fit. And then, thank goodness, he tried it out with the plug and stuff. So all the electricity went out. So it wasn't good. So now they are repairing it for me. Thank God, because I'm known to buying these things, getting home, and it not working, and I have to do it myself. So now they're doing it, and the music is out as well. The lights are back on, but the music not still. So I thought I would just let you know.
No puede ser, ¿no? ¿Pero por qué corre?
Sí.
Ya está bien.
La luz.
Está guapa, ¿eh?
It took some effort, but I got it. So this is decided. Let's check out my stash. Did I ever show you my, what is it? Utility room? I have my stash of things over there, and I wanted to pull, here it is, some more of the blue. Here's some stash with paintings, all my tools, supplies, and then other things. Yup. So I already saw in the corner of my eye that here we got some blue things. Maybe I should just take, most of the time I do that. Look, I just take everything and then try and style it. Look at this. I am so ashamed to say that this was my dinner last night, but no, that's not true. I also had this one, but that was the worst crisps I ever ate. So this is where I'm at right now. This is not good enough, obviously. I feel like that little thing doesn't belong here anymore, so I'm taking it off. I don't know if you've seen one of my vlogs before, but these are not good enough yet. Just you wait. I do like the wall sconce. This is the original color. So I feel like if I would, clean this up or do some sanding, I would tone the blue, green a little bit down. And we're taking this off. She is feeling perfectly at home. I'm introducing another color. So the blue is coming in this corner. I already showed you that we went into my stash together and I found a few blue things, because it's not a case of adding a lot of blue things so it can shine. No, it's just a matter of, and that's, everyone has their own taste, but I like it when there's a new unexpected color to have a hint of that color in somewhere in the same vicinity of the actual object. Am I making sense? I don't know. I don't care. You'll see. I'm not a flower arranger at all. I'm not pretending to be. What I do usually is throw them in there. Okay, yeah, so that didn't work at all. But I made it better. Look, I'll turn you around. I painted it. You saw a little of me trying to sand it down, but then I took also away the gold. I did expect that a little, but I thought, maybe I'm right, but I was wrong. So I added some gold paint. Problem solved. Good morning. The sconce is up there. I painted it a little bit more gold. And this is what I was talking about. Don't look at me. Look at them. Look at the cute colors. And I was saying about you know where I'm getting at once I showed you the color. So this fabric, I turned it around actually. This is the inside of the fabric that I bought earlier. And the wall color, the sconce color, and this cute little painting. Do you see it? Do you see where I'm getting at? Let's style the rest of the corner. Did I already mention that I changed my mind again about this higher situation? Because I was thinking about putting a painting up here. It's with a beautiful color, it's a thrifted little thing, but I didn't. I feel like this is more airy and gives it more space, which I do not always want. Sometimes I want it just chock full of things, but not in this case. I feel like these candles do the job enough. It doesn't need anything up there. And I also like it that it's sort of the same height. So yeah, decision made. I got a little distracted. I just got a text from my friend because she is visiting me in 4 days or something. So I started panicking again because I need to do so much. Well, I committed. I committed myself to do so much more in a few days because I wanted to have some free time with her. So I'm working very hard on the vlogs. And after that, when she leaves, Carl gets home. I want to spend time with him. And then my dad comes and I want to spend time with them. So yeah, I'm working really, really hard. But she sent me a text and she was like, oh, I'm so looking forward sitting in the sun, having a coffee on your balcony. And then it's like, oh, my motherfucking balcony. Look, I don't know. Huh? So it's all dusty. It's still fall, I guess. But what is this doing here? I don't have any space in the house. Dust all over, fall again. Oh my god. Look at this. They've been renovating the apartment next door. So they drilled and stuff. Oh, these plants are dead as well. Well, got myself another job to do. Let's get them up there. To me, these candles feel like a vocal point, but when I thought about that, while I'm saying it, is that true? Because I feel like the lamp is also vocal point, but also the mirror. I don't care. I like maximalism. So I got this stack of books. I got these right now. I'm thinking about the bigger ones, the two on the bottom, that maybe I should swap them out for another black one. But then I need to go to the secondhand store again. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it as is. feel like I want to do something with the painting, this, and then instead of all just stacking them, I feel like maybe I should put these, let me see, put these up. Is that fun? To make it a little bit more interesting just instead of just stacking. I thought this could be cute. And then I want something next to it. Oh, the vase. Don't forget the vase. And you saw me adding the flowers and stuff, but I landed on this. So I took all the flowers out again. Well, not all of them. I took them out, took some greenery out, and I landed on this because it has a little bit more air, and yeah, I prefer that. Getting the blue. I would like a little bit more. Okay, back at it. I've been ignoring this balcony until I could not ignore it anymore. And I'm serious about business when the hair goes into a bun. And let's get to cleaning. Oh, the chandelier. Yeah. I just brought it into my bedroom. I don't know. I don't have any place for it at the moment. So let's just clean out this mess. All the pillows. Just two pillows, but I put them through the washer. Got all the decor into the kitchen, washed everything up, and put away the fall decor and the other little things I started using again. So clean up the balcony, getting all the dust and the debris out of the way. And, I was looking forward to having coffee in the morning there. So that's just what I did. So the camera died on me yesterday afternoon when I was finishing the balcony. But look how cute it is. I just bought 4 plants. That's it. And all the rest is just old home decor that I already had. I'm making myself some lunch, and then I will continue uh, while having my lunch to make dinner as well. And I try to eat a little bit healthy. But I bought these ingredients because I wanted to make a pasta with tomato, chicken, and nothing special. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. My friend John, he has a full-time job now. So now he doesn't. No, I'm so happy he does. But which means that we don't have time to go for walks during the day. 4 to 7 or something. So I thought, oh, let's eat like an early lunch. This is sort of early for me, 12:30. And then make dinner as well. But for lunch, I am making a granola. And I don't know if I'm going to make it until Carl gets back because Carl makes granola for me. And I had a huge batch with oats, almonds, So natural almonds, the brown ones, some nuts and not nuts, but seeds and things, and then the oats, a little bit of honey, and there's nothing for the rest in there, and he just bakes it. I eat that with kefir. They say it's good for my gut, so I believe them. And then I'm using a orange in the granola. I love oranges. It's just a hassle to make them, right? Which is a shame because it's a really healthy, delicious food. And I'm making it now to go into my yogurt and have some pieces on the side. Hey, it's finished and it's all cute again. Before I show you up close, I wanted to thank you for hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you. Let's meet up again next week. And you could subscribe, whatever. I would love it, obviously, if you could subscribe because I need that. I'll show you. See you next week. Bye bye.